Hey guys, it's Sam from Sauce & Slow. Hope you had a good week, and we're very much looking forward to the weekend and some great cooking. Today we're going to be doing lamb shoulder. So have a look down here, guys. We've got a beautiful piece of lamb, beautiful fat marbling, so the bone's still in, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this today. We're going to smoke this. A few little things you need to be careful with smoking lamb. It's a much stronger meat, a much gamier meat, you'd say, than chicken or pork. So there's two good things. One, it will carry flavor, means you're going to use more intense, more stronger flavors, and you're not going to overshadow the flavor of the lamb itself. And two, it's a great meat to smoke. Just need to be careful we don't smoke it too long. We'll talk about that a bit later. So what are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to keep it really simple today. First of all, we're going to use a little bit of olive oil. So we're going to put some olive oil all over our lamb, and that's really, again, just to give it a base for our rub to stick to. And we're going to be using 2 rubs today. We'll use our weekend blend and our spilt gin. Okay, so let's have a look at getting our rub on. We're going to start with our smoky umami weekend blend, and we're just going to lay down a small amount of that. We don't want too much of that. It's just going to be our base flavor, and we want that rich umami flavor on our lamb. Like we said, the lamb will be able to carry stronger flavors, and we can afford to put 2 rubs on here as we put this in the smoker. So we're just going to lightly, you're going to find this flavor will just come through and will complement the smoke that we put on it. So again, you can see we're not putting too much on. We're not coating it like we would a rack of ribs. And that's our first layer of flavor. Now our next layer of flavor, like we said, is going to be our spilt gin. Our spilt gin has our really fresh, vibrant flavors, our juniper in there, which is going to pack a punch. And again, we can afford to use stronger flavors because the lamb will help carry that. So then we're going to just put that on top. And again, we are going to be a little liberal with that. And these 2 flavors are going to work really well together. These were designed to do that. You can blend these flavors. Again, guys, there's no rules. What you like, you put together. Okay, so there it is. So there is our Sauce Low and Slow lamb for today. That's going to go on the smoker for probably 8 hours, but here's the thing. We're going to just let it smoke for about 2 or 3 hours, no more than that. Again, we don't want to take on too much smoke flavor, especially if this is the first time you've done lamb shoulder or any type of lamb on the barbecue low and slow. We just want it to slowly take on that smoke, but not too much again. Otherwise, it's going to be too strong or too overpowering. So what we're going to do is put it in our pan. And you might be wondering why we've got our rosemary. Well, when we come to wrap this, we're going to put a little bit of liquid in here, some chicken stock, some vegetable stock, maybe some beer, and then we're going to put our rosemary. That's going to steam. It's going to release some of those essential oils, and that's going to help permeate through the lamb. So we're going to do that a bit later on. But first of all, let's just get that on our smoker. So guys, we've got our smoker set to 225, again low and slow, and we're going to let that just sit for a good 8 hours. We're going to put it in here right at the center, and we're just going to give it 2 to 3 hours worth of smoke. We're then going to wrap it, and then we're going to put in some liquid chicken stock, like we said, chicken stock, vegetable stock, some beer, Coke, whatever you think you like as a flavoring. Again, the lamb can stand up to lots of different flavors, and then we're going to chuck in some of our rosemary. So we'll check in a bit later before we wrap it to show you how we do that, and then we'll give you the end result at the very end. Guys, just a nod to the last video we did, which was steak and salad. If you're doing a salad today, or you're doing a crust for a chicken, or you're going to put it in, I don't know, something else you want to do, just remember how we did our toasted coconut and our toasted peanuts. We just literally put these in our cast iron pan for about 20 minutes, moving them around in our smoker to get this lovely brown golden color. Again, these can be used for anything. So if you haven't checked that video out, steak and salad video, have a look on Instagram. Guys, like and comment below. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, and we'll catch up with you soon. Hey guys, so welcome back. We have the lamb that's been ticking away in the oven. What we did was we gave the lamb 3 hours of smoke, and then to save on our pellets and save on the smoke, because we don't longer need that anymore, we wrapped it in foil and then put it in the oven, and just put it on the oven about 100°C, and we left it there for, I'd say, about 6 more hours. So this thing's been gently ticking away and doing its thing, and well, we're going to show you that a bit later. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to show you how to make the gin and mint sauce. So a little bit adult, but you know what, it's all good, and it's going to taste great. So if you have a look down here, we've got some beautiful ingredients. We've got olive oil, basil, mint, we've got some red onion, some lemon zest, and we've got some spring onions as well over here. We've got some fresh lemon, and then we've got our gin. We're using the Alchemist gin today. So let's get going. Oh, and also some sugar, which we're going to use as well. So let's get going. This is all going to go in our Ninja and get mixed up. So let's do what we said. So first of all, let's go with our olive oil. Olive oil straight in. Then we're going to follow with our zest. Then our mint. And then our basil. And you can push this right down. You can get a bigger container, but this is all going to get mixed up, so it doesn't matter. Then we're going to follow with our onions. Don't worry if you spill some, it's outdoor cooking, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Then we're going to go with just a couple of teaspoons of our raw sugar. Use raw, it's healthier, but if you want, you can use white. And then we're going to go with 2 tablespoons, oh sorry guys, of our gin. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so count to 4, it's about 2 tablespoons, but we don't mind. And then we're going to go with a tiny bit of just lemon juice. Now we can adjust the acidity and the sweetness after we've done the initial mix. So okay, great. So you can see it's got that beautiful green colour there. So what we'll do now is we'll just have a try. And again, like I said, we can adjust any of the seasonings as we go. So let's have, yeah, absolutely beautiful. What we'll do is we'll just add a little bit more sweetness. Add a couple of these onions in. And we'll just go with a little bit more lemon juice, because it just needs a little bit more acidity to balance out that sweetness. Alright, let's give that one last whiz up, and then we should go. Okay guys, so let's have a look at that. You can put it straight back in our olive oil jar. Let's have a look at how this goes, eh? So real simple, again, just some raw ingredients, beautifully mixed, beautifully blended, amazing colour. That beautiful green colour comes from our basil and our mint, and yeah, it's got a really earthy smell. So there you go guys, that is our gin and mint sauce. So we're going to literally just drizzle that guys over our lamb when it comes out, and it's going to heat through slightly. It's not going to burn off that alcohol, but there's very, very little in there anyway, so don't worry too much. And if you're not a great gin lover, what it's going to do, it's going to give you those great juniper flavors coming through the sauce. And then our lamb actually has our spilt gin blend on it, which has that juniper in there, so we're complementing our sauce with our meat. That's what we're trying to do in this case. So we'll come back. Hey guys, so welcome back. The lamb is out of the oven and ready to be revealed. So let's have a look at how we've done. You ready? Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. There we go, guys. That has come up absolutely beautifully. So guys, as we can see there, yeah, this is just going to slide out clean as anything. So there you go, guys. How's that? That's what low and slow does you. That's what just patient. And you know what? Today I did a whole load of shopping, a whole load of different things. I tended to the kids, helped the wife here, there, and everywhere, and that thing just did its own thing. I didn't need to worry about it. So that's the great thing about low and slow, guys. Is I know you've got busy schedules. I've got 3 kids. I'm busy, but that doesn't mean you can't do good food. And all in all, this probably just took me about half an hour, 45 minutes to prep, and that's it. So let's get our lamb. Let's grab our lamb. And we know this thing, oh, it's just about going to stay together for us. Here we go. So there's our lamb there. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take this beautiful green, vibrant gin, and we're just going to, and look at the colours, look at the colour difference. And we're just going to sprinkle that over. And we're going to let it run down. And yeah, it's such a different contrast, this green to this really dark meat, but it's really going to complement it. So we're just going to put that over it, and we're going to let that drip down the sides like so. So guys, there it is, and we're going to finish that with some of these beautiful scallions over the top. Guys, so there we are. There is our slow cooked spilt gin with beautiful juniper lamb with a beautiful gin and mint sauce, guys. So as you can tell, there goes another bone. Guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And while you're here, let's just show you what this meat looks like. And there we are there, guys. How beautiful is that? So let's have a try, shall we? Oh my goodness, man. So we're getting that beautiful rich meat. We're getting that smoke that comes through from our smoked paprika that we're using in our weekend blend. I can still taste some of the juniper seeds that have come from our spilt gin, and then it really is fresh and vibrant from the gin that we used in our dressing. So guys, have a go. Really, really simple. Most of these ingredients cheap as anything in the shops. Grab a gin from the next door neighbour if you need, if you're not a gin drinker, but please give it a go. So guys, we'll put the recipe up online, and we'll put this video up online, the whole thing from beginning to end. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Let me know what you liked about it, let me know what you thought about it, and let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do. Guys, we're here for you. Okay guys, so here we are, dinner time. Kids, how was it?
Good.
You guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Ali, is it nice?
Yeah.
The old ketchup, that still managed to get in there somehow, but you know what, it's real life. Autumn, how was it?
Amazing.
Is it nice, is it? So guys, there it is, family dinner. Took me about 45 minutes to actually hands-on, and the rest, guys, was just really letting it do its thing. So guys, I'll put the recipe up, and we'll catch you soon. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.